Greetings, my dear brothers, sisters, friends, everybody at the Heights Seventh-day Adventist Church. Welcome to our church. Happy Sabbath. As always, it is a wonderful pleasure and a blessing to have you to be here with us, worshiping together in this beautiful day. I want to thank you for taking the time to join us. Everybody that comes personally, those of you who come via media as well, it is always a blessing to be able to come together in unity to worship our Creator God. I want to thank you, and I also want to invite you to prepare ourselves for today's program, which is going to be a tremendous blessing. As always, I want to invite you to please secure your belongings in your vehicles, make sure that they are locked, and please help us to take care of this beautiful sanctuary. Today, there is going to be a bell choir practice from 2 to 3 o'clock, right after a fellowship meal. Everybody's welcome. Those of you who have already been training, we're very excited. We had a wonderful Sabbath last Sabbath with the bell choir. I want to encourage you to continue to practice, that the Lord might continue to use you as you ring along for His glory. I want to say that Brother Dan is actually in a trip to Florida, and we're praying for him and his family as they have driven all the way there in the middle of what is happening in Florida right now. Keep them in your prayers, please, both Dan and Sister Bertha. I want to talk about God's positive promises. They are getting ready to start this coming Monday. Please make sure that you connect, that you tune in. It's going to be in the fellowship hall at 6:30 p.m. this Monday, and every Monday from there on, they're going to be talking about God's positive promises. Please do not miss this opportunity to come closer to the Lord, be more like Jesus, grow in faith and in your prayer life as well. I want to also invite everybody, as always, on Wednesday, we have our prayer meeting. We're covering chapter 21 of the book, Ministry of Healing. Everybody's welcome to come at 7 p.m. Regularly, we have both live as well as Zoom opportunities for everybody to connect. If you haven't had a chance to read this book, I totally recommend that we have several copies. Please speak to one of us, either me or Elder Jeff. We can get you a copy of this book. Please continue to participate, continue to come and join us on prayer meetings on Wednesday at 7 p.m. I want to also mention the Zoom prayer meeting on Thursday. This takes place only on Zoom. So this Thursday coming up, we were going to retake it. We stopped briefly for the evangelistic meetings, but this Thursday again at 6:30 p.m. we're going to be meeting in Zoom. The link is available right here on this slide right now. If you have any more questions about these, you can talk to Sister Rebecca or Brother Jeb about this beautiful opportunity to come together in prayer ministry. I want to also remind us of Vespers on Fridays. We're going to begin continue with our Vespers. This October the 4th, we are going to have at 7 p.m. A very powerful movie. We'll continue with these videos, Keepers of the Flame. We're looking at part number 4 now, and everybody is welcome to participate. Also, please mark it in your calendars. Don't forget, you do not want to miss this next Sabbath, 5 of October. We're going to have a get-together, a wonderful potluck and a picnic at the Longleys. They have been given these instructions right now. You should have received instructions with how to get to their home, what is going to be happening there. You do not want to miss it. This is wonderful for fellowship, also for worship, and I know you're going to really enjoy this get-together. We're very excited that it's happening again and looking forward to doing it hopefully next year as well. I want to remind everybody that would like to participate on the Christmas musical that takes place every year. We're going to have adult vocal choir practice. It will start November the 9th. So please make sure that you guys are preparing for this and that we will be able to meet once you guys start. Every Sabbath after fellowship meal, there's going to be a practice for the choir. I want to remind everybody about our prayer scroll. We do have a scroll where we write all the requests, all the prayers. It is in the back of the church. You can yourself go over there and input your requests into the paper. But if you also would like to, you can fill a prayer card that is right there in the seat in front of you. In the back of the seat, you should be able to find a card, a prayer card that you can use. Fill it out, put your information in it. You can drop it on the plate during the collection, and it's going to be actually sent back to the prayer ministries. It's going to be inputted into the prayer scroll. And so we want to be praying. This is a church that prays effectively. There are many different systems. I also want to point out to you the leader of the prayer ministries director for this church, Sister April Palmer, as well as Sister Rebecca Morgan. She's the assistant director, and we want to make sure that you know who to contact, who to connect with. We have messages that go out. Please pray. Please consider these in prayer. And I send messages also to them so that they can spread the word through our different groups of prayer. Please know that there is a network in this church, and we're willing to pray for each one of you. Now, as I finish today's announcements, I want to take this special time for thanks. We're very excited. We just finished a week of evangelism. It was a powerful week. We want to thank our dear Pastor Herb Orellana. We want to thank him for his excitement, for his energy, for his devotion. for allowing the Holy Spirit to use him powerfully so that he could share with us all of this week. He will be presenting once again this morning during the worship service, and we just want to thank him sincerely from the bottom of our hearts for taking the time to come into New Mexico and spending this time being used by the Lord to revive us as a church. I want to also thank the musicians that we're very excited to have with us, Brother Steve Darmody, as well as Sister Jennifer Lamountain. What a blessing to have them here. They have been supporting us since Thursday night, and they also sing last night as well as here this morning with us. But you know what? That's not all. They will be having a free concert this afternoon, this evening. These meetings are going to be closing with a powerful concert today at 6 o'clock. You do not want to miss it. Please make sure you invite somebody. We have a free concert. They're going to be here praising and worshiping the Lord with us 6 o'clock right here. You have to bring somebody. They're going to have some items as well that they're going to be able to share with us at the end. But please come today, 6 o'clock. This is how we're going to end this feast today. God bless you. Have a wonderful Sabbath. Please prepare your spirits for the sermon and what is coming next, the worship hour. And I just want to once again welcome you. May the Lord bless each one of you.